Hello, the topic of today's video is quercetin. Eating it in food or taking supplements, which is better? Today we're going to recommend 6 good food sources of quercetin and explore the question of whether it's a good idea to take quercetin supplements. Quercetin is part of a group of plant pigments called flavonoids, and it's found in a range of foods such as fruits, vegetables, nuts, and grains. Quercetin is a powerful antioxidant that can prevent cancer by combating oxidative stress and free radicals in our bodies. This 2016 study published in the journal Nutrients reported on the bioavailability and health potential of quercetin. The wide range of health benefits include anti-carcinogenic, anti-inflammatory, and antiviral activities. The question of whether to get quercetin just by eating foods or taking supplements is a tricky one because the science is not entirely clear on this. While we tend to err on the side of caution by eating mainly a wide variety of plant foods to consume anti-cancer compounds, quercetin supplements do appear to be relatively safe and contain some specific health benefits. Let's begin with the food recommendations. The first one is the onion, and especially red onions, since they contain the most quercetin. Studies show that 100 grams of red onion has approximately 40 milligrams of quercetin. Onions can be eaten raw or cooked with your favorite dish. Although the total levels of quercetin may change with cooking, the reduction of quercetin is not that significant. It turns out that the availability of quercetin in onions is better in fresh onions and if it has been stored in a cool place rather than old onions and stored in a hot or humid location. Our second recommendation is the trusty apple. It turns out an apple a day can keep the doctor away. Apples are well known to be rich sources of phytochemicals, including quercetin. On average, an apple has approximately 4.4 milligrams of quercetin. You can eat apples raw or cooked and still enjoy their quercetin benefits. While cooking or heating can remove some of the compound, the amounts released are not significantly high. The third recommendation is kale, a great leafy green that supports cell health. 100 grams of kale has 8 milligrams of quercetin. Besides quercetin, it's also a rich source of vitamins A, C, and it has fiber. Half a cup of kale contains only 18 calories. The fourth recommendation is capers. At 360 milligrams of quercetin per 100 grams of capers, they are the richest food source of quercetin per gram. However, this amount would be on average at least 2 or 3 servings. Capers are flower buds of the caper bush that has a lemony flavor. They are usually used as a seasoning in salads and pasta dishes. Number 5 on our list is green tea. 1 cup of green tea has 5 milligrams of quercetin, and it has wonderful antioxidant properties. Our sixth recommendation would be tomatoes. Cherry tomatoes are best because they have the highest ratio of skin to flesh. 1 cup of chopped tomatoes contains approximately 5 milligrams of quercetin. These are 6 of our favorite sources of quercetin, but it can be found in a number of other plants as well. There is no clear recommended dosage for quercetin. An average American diet will get between 5 to 40 milligrams of quercetin, while a plant-based diet will average 200 to 300 milligrams. Some of the studies on quercetin that use supplements used approximately 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day. Clearly, this amount would be difficult to obtain from just eating foods. However, it's not necessary to consume this high a dosage of quercetin in natural foods to get the health benefits, especially since the natural plant foods contain numerous other phytonutrients in addition to quercetin. Some people with seasonal allergies have found quercetin supplementation to be helpful. Researchers indicated in a 2016 study that quercetin has shown some promise in relieving seasonal allergies since it prevents histamine from being released in our cells. Since quercetin may have an effect on mast cells that trigger allergic reactions, it may play a role in protecting the skin from disorders such as dermatitis and photosensitivity. Flavonoids like quercetin block the release of many pro-inflammatory cytokines, which help stop symptoms related to skin inflammation. Dr. Andrew Weil recommends that for hay fever, take 400 milligrams twice a day between meals. For general health, you can take between 100 to 250 milligrams of quercetin. Some possible side effects include headaches and tingling of the extremities. High doses of more than 1 gram per day could damage kidneys. If you're on medications of any kind, it's important to consult your doctor prior to supplementing with quercetin. Based on the available evidence, it's better to get our quercetin by consuming a wide range of plant foods such as red onions, apples, capers, kale, tomatoes, and green tea. For days when you have not eaten lots of plant foods, then a low dosage supplement of quercetin appears to be safe and could give you an extra antioxidant boost. In taking a look at the bioavailability, some foods that contain bromelain, like in pineapples, or dietary fats and zinc could help with bioavailability. If you're interested in seeing the evidence and a video on the bioavailability of quercetin, please leave a comment below, and that is something that we can work on. I hope you enjoyed the information in this video. Please give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.